Hi, today I will kitbash what I saw on a few forums around but never done in a model, a Spacemarine Ogryn, app humans that have intelligence of an infant. So, perfect to give them a handheld rocket shooting gun. For the build I mainly use bits out of the Ogryn kit and the Centurion box. When I kitbash, I start with assembling the main bit separately, like the body. After I glued them together, I took the track armor out of the Ogryn kit and started to dry fit it to the body, so I could get a sense on where I needed to cut away the material. After I am happy with the fit, I glued the parts together and then started to assemble the legs. To give the feet the look that they are really shoes, I cutted away the sides and cleaned it with my knife, then attached it with plastic glue. I assembled the left arm first as an instruction with the underarm gun. The Ogryn kit has very nice shields I like, so I added it on the side of the arm. I go style over real practicability here. To attach the shield I dry fitted the pieces and then used sprue bits as my spacers. For the other arm, I just used the grenade launcher arm from the Ogryn box. I dry fitted all the pieces to get a rough idea on where what needs to go where. To get the better fit and have more flexibility with the attachments of the different pieces, I used green stuff for filling in the gaps. Legs and body got one ball of green stuff and I pressed them together to create a mold I can use later. I used the same technique for the right arm. To cover up my bad green stuff making, I used one shield out of the Ogryn set as a shoulder pauldron. The other arm just got a normal one as per instruction. To see everything together, I attached the head temporarily, but for the painting purposes I will detach it. I primed the models with black and then white to create a zenithal highlight. For the painting scheme I am going with the standard ultramarine colors of blue, which I applied in thin layers to get a good opaque coverage. The shield has hazard stripes on it, which I painted in black and yellow. Then I started to work on the metallic parts, who all got a base coat of gunmetal and later down the line a highlight of silver. Continuing with the ultramarine scheme, I painted all the heraldic and aquilus in gold. After the gold details, I turned my attention to the exposed arm on the body. I painted it with different hues of purples, reds and blues. Now it is time to highlight all of the armor pieces. For this I started with a 730 mix of blue and an off-white and worked my way all the way up to a nearly pure white that I only added at the most raised pieces of the model to give it the ultramarine shine. With the body finished, I started with the head. I wanted to get better at painting skin, so This was a good practice for me. I started with a purple and worked my way up with different color mixes to give the skin a more interesting look. Layers upon layers, I built up the skin tone while going always lighter and lighter on the more upper areas of the head. Also, a quick tip if you are painting the head with the zenithal highlight in mind. You certainly don't have to paint the eyes, these should be in the shadows, this saves you time and sanity. The last touches of the models were to paint the hair and the stamped aquila on his forehead, also attaching the model to its base and give it a bit of flock. I would like to thank you for watching to the end, or if you just skipped to this part just to see the reveal, I would appreciate a like or a comment, but now it is time for the grand reveal.